Republicans have opposed a bailout push that at this hour appears unlikely. It's potentially the last domino in Spirit's long stretch of struggles. The airline has cut its number of flights in half over the last 2 years. It tried to sell itself to JetBlue. That was blocked by a federal judge. Spirit even declared bankruptcy twice. For its part, a Spirit spokesperson told NBC News that the airline is, quote, operating as usual. Ali Canal joins me now. Now, Ali, if Spirit shut down tomorrow, what does that mean in practical terms for ticket holders?
Well, it's definitely not good if you're flying Spirit. Unfortunately, if Spirit does shut down, those flights would be canceled and you would essentially be stranded and out of luck. Now, the good thing here is that we did reach out to multiple airlines. We heard from American Airlines, United. They said they would step in and try to support those customers, but seats could fill quickly. Prices may be higher. If you're talking about refunds, this part is really important. Experts say don't cancel your flight yourself. Wait for the airline to cancel it, because that's what could potentially help get your money back, either through the airline or through your credit card company under some federal protections. Now, you might think trip insurance, if you have that, maybe that could help you. Unfortunately, liquidations don't fall under those guidelines there and under those terms and conditions, so that won't be an option for you. The best bet is to try and go through your credit card company. So not a lot of choices there for consumers.
Wow, and how can a ticket holder exactly navigate all these sort of treacherous waters, if you will? How did Spirit Airlines get to this point?
I mean, you were just ticking off the top there, all the struggles that Spirit has faced. This is a budget carrier. So even though they offer ultra low fares, that means they have very thin margins as well. So when costs increase, like what we're seeing now with jet fuel, there's not much room for a company like Spirit to absorb that. On top of it, you've seen the airline cut flights. There was the loss of money. Their balance sheet has been out of whack. And even that potential sale to JetBlue, which could have been a lifeline, that was blocked by a federal judge. So you put that all together, you have these high costs, you have weak demand, you have years of financial strain, and then you leave the company in a position like this. And it doesn't just affect the airline itself. It's also going to be one less option for customers that are seeking that low budget choice, and also for workers as well. You have a lot of flight attendants, you have crew members that are potentially going to be out of a job.
And this could shut down as soon as tomorrow.
As soon as tomorrow. That's what our sources tell us.
We'll have to see what happens. Ali Canal, thank you so much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.